Why is self-concept so important to manifesting your dreams and desires? Let's talk about it. But first, my name's Hannah Love. I'm your favorite manifestation coach and content creator. I make manifesting simple because it is simple, and I'm here to help you get what you want in life because that's why you came to this planet, to get what you want. I offer various coaching services. I have an Etsy shop where I sell digital art prints, and I have affirmation audio tracks that you can listen to program your mind and speed up your manifestation process. If you want more information about those, it's either the link in my bio or in the caption below, depending on where you're watching this, because I post daily on TikTok and YouTube. So first things first, let's start off with what is a self-concept. So a self-concept, in other words, is your identity, right? Who you believe that you are. And under that, who you believe you are is composed of your belief systems about who you are and how you perceive the world around you, how you perceive others, what you believe others perceive and believe and think about you, your day-to-day behaviors, your habits, your dominant feelings and thoughts makes up your self-concept or your self-image or your identity. It's all the same thing, okay? And the reason why our self-concept is so crucial to manifesting is because you have been showing up as a version of you. And because you've been showing up as that version of you, you have been experiencing your reality through the lens of that self-concept. We all have different self-concepts. I mean, each individual has like multiple self-concepts. So what I mean by this is you have a self-concept around money, right? You have a self-concept around business. You have a self-concept around relationships. You have a self-concept around health and fitness. We all have these different self-concepts that is affecting the way that we show up in this world and what we experience based upon the meanings that we are giving our experiences because of this self-concept, right? So that's why, for example, you'll see some people where it's like money is super easy for them to manifest because they have a really great self-concept with money, but then their love lives are absolute shit. And they're like, I just can't crack the code on my love life and I don't know why, but I'm really good at making money. So that's why I say there are different self-concepts. So if you're trying to manifest a better experience in your 3D in a certain area of your life, whether it's health or fitness, whether it's business, whether it's money, it doesn't matter what it is. So a good example could be, if you want to manifest your dream body, do you see yourself as somebody who is disciplined and committed and loves to go to the gym? Or do you see yourself as someone who is lazy, who can never commit to anything, who feels like, oh, like maybe one day I could do that, but not right now, right? It just feels like far away, or it feels like other people can manifest their dream body, but you can't, correct? That is coming from an identity. So what you can do in order to shift that self-concept or that identity, getting clear on who the identity is that you are right now, that's creating these experiences that you don't want to have, and then asking yourself, well, who is this new identity that I can step into? And what do they think? What do they believe? How do they show up in their world? And then you want to start practicing being that version. Because the more that you start practicing being that version of you, you will create a new reality. This is why I've said so many times, in the past, I never saw myself as a fitness person. I never saw myself as someone who was committed, who was consistent, who goes to the gym. Yeah, I was an athlete and stuff, but I felt like I just did those sports because my parents always made me do a sport. I was literally always in a sport 24/7. I did so many sports. I can't even make a whole list of them. But for some reason, I felt like I just did those things because, well, my parents wanted me to. So it's not like I had this deep desire to do them. But I still, for some reason, I just never saw myself as a committed, consistent person. I saw myself more as lazy and inconsistent and can't commit to things. And then I decided one day that I wanted to manifest my dream body because I had this old story that, oh, well, maybe one day I'll do it when I'm older. And then one day I was like, when I got into law of assumption and manifestation, I was like, why? I don't need to wait. I'm just going to fucking do it right now, okay? I need to stop telling myself that I can't commit to things or that I have to wait to do certain things because of this, that, and the other, right? The only person that's holding you back is yourself. So I just decided I'm going to be a fitness girl And then eventually, because I became so into fitness, I just eventually identified as a gym rat. And now I'm going to the gym 5, 6 days a week and I love it. And I can't see myself not going. And I feel weird if I don't go because it's just a part of my identity. You feel me? So, if you have been doing all of the manifestation practices like robotic affirming, like visualizing, like scripting, doesn't matter, but you still feel like, I can't get over this hump, or I still am having trouble manifesting this very specific desire, it's probably because of your self concept. There is something in this self concept that is keeping you from showing up as that new version of you. Okay, so you just want to look at, okay, well, what is this thing I'm trying to manifest? And what are the beliefs that I have currently that are not serving me anymore? And here's the thing, you guys know the answer. Everybody knows the freaking answer. Okay, if you just sat down for 2 seconds and you asked yourself that question, what do I believe is stopping me from getting what I want? You know the answer, so just ask yourself and then apply it. Change the belief and then start practicing showing up as that person, even if you have an off day. Even if you have a day or two where you're not really feeling yourself, you're not really doing the manifestation practices, that's okay. Forgive yourself and then pick yourself back up. Just don't dwell in that place. Don't let it go on for 3 or 4 or 5 days. Maybe a day or two. Don't dwell and then get back into it. And then naturally, it'll just become a part of who you are, this new identity. And because of that, the identity that you embody carries a whole new set of behaviors and beliefs, and they see reality in a completely different lens. You're going to start experiencing the reality that you actually want to experience if you're consciously doing this, if you're consciously choosing this new identity. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the comments below. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the comments below.